Good evening and welcome back to Friday Night Fever. I'm Jason Williams.
And I'm Avery Hill here.
And welcome to another edition of Friday Night Fever. You're right, Avery. I heard you say it. We were watching the intro. It never gets old.
It never gets old.
The dancing bird, having its fun on the sidelines, all the highlights, all the action happening
the excitement
on these Friday nights.
Yes.
Plenty of action happening tonight. Some playoff spots on the line. Some teams, could either clinch a spot, could clinch maybe a hosting spot in a couple weeks.
Yes.
A lot on the line happening tonight. So let's go ahead and get into it. And that includes this week's Game of the Week.
The Friday Night Fever Game of the Week is sponsored by Game Day Haircuts.
We have a Class 3A Region 4 matchup between the East Webster Wolverines and the Mooreville Troopers, the number 2 spot on the line in this division. Troopers get the ball first right here. Wyatt McDaniels looking around, and we're going to have a deflected pass into Tatum Blankenship's hands, and he's going to pick up the first down for the Troopers. They had some good luck right there. Early on, McDaniels goes on and finishes off the drive, running and falling into the end zone. Troopers go up 7-0 to begin the game. Ensuing kickoff, LaKendrick Potts. He's on the return. He's trying to make a play right here, and he's up the side, up the middle of the field. He finds a seam, and he's going to be taken down around midfield. And D. Bingham, he's going to take the carry, and he's going to finish off the drive. Wolverines going to tie this one at 7 with that touchdown right there. Second quarter now, McDaniels looking to pass, and he's going to be intercepted by Elijah O'Brien, and he is running down the right sidelines. He will be tracked down and knocked out of bounds. Right here, number 17, Cooper Stidham, ready, aim, fire. He finds Prentice Cork at the 1-yard line. That's going to set up another Bingham touchdown right here. He's going to take this carry, and he's going to reach into the end zone for the score. Extra point no good, 13-7 when I left. East Webster would go on to win this game in the closing seconds of the game. Final score, East Webster 34, Mooreville 28.
We make our way to Belmont High School where they had senior night. They looked so nice. The Cardinals took on the Tishomingo County Braves, and they also brought out the fireworks. Those were nice. Second quarter, Braves ball, number 5, Grayson Blakeney, gets the ball and says, I got this. I'm going to take it in myself. I got this. I can do the job. Easy touchdown. Y'all hear that crowd? They're loving it. Extra point was good. 14-0 for the Braves. Cardinals ball, Derek Alvarez looking for who he could throw to, and when he tries to throw it, it's blocked by Braves number 12, Ethan Durham. Crowd loving it again. Braves back at it. Then still in the second, Cardinals ball, Alvarez hands it off, but then it's fumbled and recovered by Braves, 51 Sony Reese. Y'all hear that repetitiveness. Braves ball. Then we have Braves ball again. Blakeney hands off to number 1, Dayton Crabb. He fights past some Cardinals to make it to the end zone. He slams it with one hand. Touchdown Braves. Braves fans happy because it's all Braves tonight. Score was 21-0, but their final score ended up being Tishomingo County 28 to Belmont 6.
And 27 seniors were honored tonight at Renaissance Field. Senior night for the Tupelo Golden Wave. Congratulations to all those seniors being honored tonight. Right here at Tupelo quarterback, Noah Gillen going to hand it off to J.J. Hill. He's going to run through a couple defenders, and he's going to get a 10-yard gain. Tupelo head coach Ty Harden liking what he sees. Back to Hill. Hill back in the end zone, reaching out over a couple of Arrows defenders for that touchdown. Extra point good. 7-0 Tupelo. Right here, Clinton quarterback Joseph Walker. He's going to fire to the right, and it's going to end in a tackle for loss. Chris Ivy coming up with the big play for the Golden Wave right there. Gillen looking back, ready, aim, fire. He's going to find Ashton Blanchard for a big 13-yard gain. First down. Gillen looking, ready, aim, fire. He's going to find Blanchard again, this time in the end zone for a touchdown. It was all Golden Wave tonight as they go on to win this one 49-0 to remain unbeaten.
Senior night down in Shannon as the Red Raiders took on the Itawamba Indians. Itawamba with the possession. Quarterback J.A. Wood takes it himself outside for a touchdown. Look at that man go. And the crowd loving it, but
hold on.
Right. They said, hold on. That play would be brought back. Instead, they would be held to a field goal.
Just 3.
Goodbye, Jakes. 14-10 Red Raiders. Now, this is a fun play. Shannon quarterback Trey Spurgeon takes the snap, runs to one side of the field, sees nothing, comes back to the other side, met with a group of Indians for an Itawamba sack. Cheerleaders are loving that. Itawamba with the ball. Christian Trice takes the handoff up the middle. He carries not one, not two, not even three, but 8 defenders. Look at that. To a first down.
Hey, man, he was dragging those Red Raiders along right there.
Same drive, 4th down. Quarterback J.A. Wood heaves it deep. Interception. Jaden Dilworth in the end zone stops the Indians before the half. Crowd going crazy. Shannon Wood then go on to score another touchdown before the half. 21-10 Red Raiders. The Red Raiders ran away with this one tonight. Final score 44 Shannon, Itawamba 17.
Taking a look at some full screens. Grenada 28 over at Center Hills 14. Corinth, Pontotoc. Battle of some Warriors happening there in 5A Region 1. Corinth comes out with the win 35-16. West Point picks up another big win, this time over Lafayette 41-11.
Then we have Houston and Kosciuszko. That was a tight game.
Oh, yeah. They had to go to OT to settle it.
Yes. 28 Houston, Kosciuszko with 27. I know that hurt a little bit. Then Alcorn Central 7 to Boonville's 39. Okay, Boonville. Then Calhoun City took the dub 56 to Water Valley's 3.
And with that win for Boonville, they go undefeated in region play. They already locked up the division last week, but with that win, they remain undefeated. They have a bye next week before they get to the playoffs. So they will host the first round of the playoffs. Houston Kosciuszko, it came down to the wire. I know our chief videographer was sweating that one out for sure.
AI.
Kosciuszko went for 2, and they didn't get it when they had the ball with their chance. So Houston comes out with the win there.
No, they're happy about that.
Game of the week, East Webster was up 27-7 over Moorville in the 4th.
Yeah.
Moorville comes all the way back, takes the lead.
What a game.
And in the dying seconds, East Webster returns a kickoff return to win the game at the end of the game.
That's why I love sports. You never know what's going to happen.
Oh, yeah, I never know. Dying seconds of the game, East Webster pulls it out. They clinch the 2 seed out of that division, so they will also be hosting in the first round of the playoffs. But you know who's even better host sometimes?
Who?
Band of the week.
Let's go.
The Friday Night Fever Band of the Week is sponsored by Northeast Mississippi Community College.